Hey, I'm back. Welcome to Chit Chats with Princess2goddess, me, your personal relationship consultant. We are here every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time in our little community of mirrors that we've built here. just coming together and talking and just being here for each other. Talking about relationships, dating, sex education, just all kinds of topics. So, before I get started, I would like to welcome all my new visitors, all my returning subscribers. Thank you so much for coming back. You know, I love to see y'all. I'm so glad that you guys have decided to select me as your personal consultant when it comes to relationships and dating advice. I really do. I don't take that lightly. There are so many wonderful consultants or coaches here on YouTube that you could be following and watching, but I really appreciate it. I just want to give an update. This channel is now strictly for men. I remember a young lady asking me before if this channel was for men. At that time, this channel was not for men, but due to the things that have been developing here on the channel, this channel has been dedicated for just the men. This is relationship school, guys, so you know how you guys have to be split up and separated to be taught. So that's really the aim. So here, this is the home for the men. And if there are any women who happen to come across this recording, don't worry, there is a relationship school for you. I have opened up a brand new relationship school channel for you guys over at a different on a different channel. Okay, so I will make sure that I leave the channel for the women down in the description box just in case you happen to roll over here. However, this is a live question and answer, so if you're here and you have questions, don't leave. Feel free to ask any questions you have because you're still welcome. So today's topic comes from one of our own, truly, someone who asked a question about men faking orgasms, right? Men faking orgasms, that's quite a topic. But before we get into that, you know, I like to do a roll call just to see where we're at, what countries, what cities we have hit. So far, I think we're like in like South Africa, we're over in like Serbia, the UK, Canada, the United States. So while I am finishing giving you some updates, please go ahead and in the chat, tell us where you're from, where you're coming from. Before I keep going, let me hit the chats. The chat's already going. Okay, so the consumer says, what is your IG? Okay, so my IG, depending on what types of content you want to see from me, my IG is Princess2goddess 100. That's my relationship coaching IG. And the one that's just like personally for me and my artistry and things of that sort, because I do rap, I do sing, and I do all kinds of things. I am now a new author, as some of you guys have seen. We'll talk about that later. But yes, my Instagram is Princess2goddess 100. And if you're more interested in like my personal life and like the things that I like to do, then it's Princess2goddess music. Okay, so that information is always in the description in the bottom. If you're new to the channel, we do meet up every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, right here in the community mirrors. Okay, let's go to the chats. Ooh, we got a new location in here. Hey, Australia, what's up? Texas, I'm Texas. Washington, D.C., what's up? Daytona, Ohio. I got some fam in Ohio. Emmanuel Villard says, damn, you so sexy and foxy. Thank you. I appreciate it. I work hard on this look, so I appreciate that. You must have been watching my videos. You know, you can get a girl by complimenting her, but not like the cheesy compliment, you know, the ones that like no one really says. Like, no one says foxy. Thank you. Okay, so let's see who else is in here. Paul RW says Paul is from Suriname. Did you spell that right, Paul? Surinam. I'm gonna have to look that up because I've never heard of that before. Australia's in the house. Oh, look. So you guys know the formatting. Okay, so after we do roll call, I take any open questions. If this is your first time here, I take any open questions after we do roll call. And I see we already have a question. So I will answer that momentarily. And the question is, does size matter in a relationship? I will get to that. Harley, you says, I'm a new sub. Well, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. Make sure you share this live and make sure you come back every week. I post videos for you guys every Wednesday. So after we finish this live, you will get your relationship school session. Okay, so stay tuned for that once we finish this live. I'll probably post it. It's like 8 p.m. now. It'll probably be posting around 10 p.m. Okay, so stay up for that. Okay, so we got New Orleans in the house. New Orleans. We've got, okay. So, all right, so I'm gonna let you guys fill in. Now, before we get to the topic, I want to go over a few updates. Okay, so one, this channel is now dedicated to men, and there is a new channel for the women over at another URL, which I will be putting in the description. Make sure I write that down so I don't forget. That I'll be putting in the description box when we're finished. I will be answering that question. Turn this off. That's rude. Okay. Let me go back to the chats before I continue with my updates. Okay, Harley says you're beautiful. Thank you, baby. I really appreciate that. We've got Shreveport, Louisiana in the house. What's up? All the way from Louisiana. You know what? I like the boys from Louisiana. They have like this accent. It's just so sexy. You know, like, oh my gosh. Gives me tremors. Oh. Okay, and we got another question. So what is your favorite color and favorite movie? Okay. And oh wow, it's 12:08 p.m. afternoon. Oh wow. So in Australia it's 12:08 p.m. That's midnight. That's late. Okay, so another update that I wanted to let you guys in on is it's not an update, just a reminder that subscriptions over in the community of mirrors, make sure that you go head over to the website or use the link in the description box to sign up as a member over in the community. I post many courses and extended videos. So extended videos are extra information that I release, but only to the members of the community. And in order to be able to see these videos, you have to be a member of the community. It is a small fee, but it is a small fee. Okay. Right now, the membership is only $7.99 for the entire month, and you will get access to all of the videos, the extended videos, mini courses that I'm posting over in the membership. It is only $7.99 for right now. So if you are rewatching this and it's been forever after this is over, there's probably going to be more because I am going to increase the price November the 9th. So on November the 9th, it will no longer be $7.99 a month. Everybody that gets in on that membership before then will stay $7.99 until you cancel or, the apocalypse happens or something like that. I don't know. Because I have no intentions on leaving or going anywhere. So we will always have our community. Another thing that I wanted to let you guys know, and this is more on a personal note. A lot of you guys have been asking me like really personal questions. And if you've been following me for the years that I've been here on YouTube, then you know that I'm very, very private and I don't share my personal life. I don't share my relationship status. I'm here for you guys. I'm here to work for you guys. I'm here to give you the knowledge that I have. I do have a master's degree in counseling, so I have the skill set and I also have the experience. Now, you guys don't know that I have the experience behind the things that I am teaching you and that I'm telling you. So in my efforts to be more open, to be a more open book for you, I have decided today that I'm going to write a book. And I have already decided on the title of the book. The title of the book is The Creation of a Narcissist, Book by Book. And in this book, I do give an account of the relationships that I've been in and my current relationship. Or, well, I wouldn't go that far, but just the things that I have been through and the experiences that I have come across, and just the things that have made me and shaped me and have motivated me to share this knowledge and this education with you, because I think a lot of people don't understand that other people are going through the same things that you are going through, and that it's very possible to get over or to get through these types of difficulties and challenges in a relationship. You know, a lot of the topics that we talk about, I have personally experienced in my own life. So in this book, it is my intention to share with you hardships and victories that I have experienced and gotten through. And so I want to share that with you guys. The first 100 copies I'm going to give away for free. However, if you are a diehard supporter and you really just you support me and the community and the things that I'm doing here, and you want to pre-order your book, go ahead and follow the instructions that I'm going to leave in the description box. Okay, you can pre-order your book, or you can try to get on the list to get the first one, to get one of the first 100 copies that I'm going to give away for free. So both options are going to be down in the description box. Okay, so I'm promising you membership links, new channel school for the women link, instructions to get on the list to get the book for free, and I'm going to leave you instructions to pre-order your book. Okay, now that we've gotten that out the way, man, that was a mouthful, right? Let's go back to the chats. Who else is in here? Oh, you guys are just patiently listening. That is so beautiful. I love you guys. You're so sweet. Harley says, I love you. I love you too. I do. Y'all don't understand. Louisiana Animal 318 says, still beautiful as always. Thank you. I tried to tone down the makeup today, you know. I try not to wear any makeup right now. I know this is bare skin, y'all. No makeup. Cause I'll be taking care of that skin, okay? Let's see here. What else we got? Before we get in, so if you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, thank you. The topic of tonight is men faking orgasms. And that topic was picked by one of ours truly. Okay, so now that we've gotten through the roll call, and I am dangling around this camera, let's go to the question and answer session that we like to do before we go into the topic. The first question that I got for tonight was, does size matter in a relationship? Now, if you have seen any of my videos before about the male penis, it does matter to some people. That's what I'll say. It does matter to some people, and to some people it does not. If you are concerned about your size and whether or not you can please the person that you're with, I would suggest that you make sure that you are with someone who likes you for you, who wants to be with you, and that sex is just an additive or an addition to the relationship. It's not all about sex. You have some people who in relationships, all they care about is sex and some other things. And then you have people that go into relationships and really all they care about is connecting with the person that they are with. And one of the ways to do that is through sex, but it's not the most important thing. And if you feel like what I am describing right now is a unicorn, it's not true. I have been in a relationship like that. I've known people who've been in relationships like that. Um, and studies show that there is a variety of mental ideals about what sex is for. So some people believe that sex is just to procreate. Some people believe that having sex is a part of the intimacy and creating a bond. Some people believe that sex is, just the consummation of or the solidifying of a relationship. So, I mean, there are just different things to consider when getting into a relationship with someone. So, if you are really concerned about size, one, I wouldn't worry about it because confidence is key. When you're confident about yourself and you can, what they say, it's not about the size of the boat, but the motion in the ocean. To some extent, I will say that that is true because if you use some of the techniques that I have mentioned in other videos, if you learn the positions, which I'm going to come out with a new video about sex positions for men who are length challenged in that area. If you use those positions and if you do those things, you can still have a very, very fulfilling sex life and it won't be such a big deal. Okay. So that's what I will say up to your question about whether or not size matters in a relationship. I would say be confident about what you have because you can't change it. I mean, unless you go get surgery. I did a video on that as well. I wouldn't suggest that you manipulate your body in that way because of some insecurities or the way that the public has made men feel like they need to have a larger penis. I have a video, you can search it. You can search through the channel. It's called Why Big Penises Aren't Better or something like that. Just go check that video out. And maybe that'll give you some insight as to where you fit on the spectrum and how important you still are even if you don't have a larger size penis. Okay. So if you're just joining us, this is Chit Chats with Princess the Goddess. We're in the middle of our live question and answer session right now. So if you have any questions, go ahead and post them because around the 20 or 25 mark of our time together, we're going to start in on another topic. Let's see what you guys got here. Okay, going over to the chat room. There was one other question that I saw. I'm trying to get back to it. It was after the question about size. I think I was asked about my favorite color. Okay, so question is, what is your favorite color and favorite movie? Okay, this is so funny. All right, so my favorite color is purple chameleon blue. You're like, what? What is that? I know, like, okay, so if you've ever, like, I've seen cars with it. It's just like, if you look at it from one angle, it's purple. If you turn it slightly, it's blue. However, that does not come in, like, some things you can't make that color. So when that happens, I just say that my favorite color is purple. But I also like red. I do like red. And red has become just as important to me as purple. So that's what I would say about the color. So my favorite color is purple chameleon blue. I don't even know if that's real, but that's what I named it. And yeah, and I like red too, obviously. And then you said, what's my favorite movie? My favorite movie is Wreck-It Ralph Breaks the Internet. Ralph Breaks the Internet. That's my favorite movie right now. I know, don't laugh at me, but I like it because it's modern. And I like movies like that. But it's modern and it has so many hidden messages, even though it may appear to be a kids movie. That's not a kids movie. That movie, if you listen and watch that movie tells you how to survive on social media. Okay? So that movie is not for kids. Okay. Going back to the chats. Okay, let me start from the top down. You guys are coming in so strong tonight. What's going on? Okay. The next one says the consumer. Okay, this is from the consumer. It says, I met this girl through IG. We both were in the same city. Now I have never met this girl in person. She is the first dark-skinned girl I have ever talked to. So is what caught my attention. But she keeps you got cut off there. I'm assuming you have more to that. Let me see if I can find it. The consumer. She keeps. Oh, that was it, consumer. You didn't say anything. Okay. All right, so let's go. Well, consumer, I would love for you to finish that thought. Okay. All right, so Harley says, do you do hand job tips? I can. If you're really interested in me posting a video about hand jobs, I can post that. I'm not sure who the video would be for. I mean, remember, this is now a men's channel. So, I mean, I can post that if that's what you would like to see. But you'll have to tell me that's what you want and not ask me if I can. You have to make the request and I will do so. Okay, let's see. What else we got here? Emmanuel says, I'm not sure if size matters. I'm 8.5 inches. At first, I speak to them to make sure it is all fun with no feeling, but the feelings and somehow jealousy comes up from them. So I cut them off slowly because I don't want to hurt no one. Oh, so you got that good dick. You got that good vitamin D, huh? Okay. So you got to beat the women off with a stick because they cannot leave you alone. That is funny. You know, that's what happens when you have genetics like yours and women like that. Oh my gosh. Harley says, I'm 9. Are you really? Harley, are you really 9 inches? Prove it. Prove it, bro. Prove it. Prove it. And you know how you're going to prove it? There is a link for a photo analysis that I'm going to leave. See, y'all got me doing a lot of work tonight. I got a lot of stuff to remember. So I'll put that in the link. I do photo analysis for penis reviews. So I can tell you about your penis. Basically, in the analysis, what I do is I tell you like what the best position is for your type of penis, all kinds of stuff. So if you're interested in that, I'll leave the link below. Emmanuel says, is that the right way to do it? About the jealous girls? Like, let me see. What did you say? You do what now? Oh, you cut them off slowly? Yes. Letting a lady down nicely, I think, is the gentleman thing to do. Anybody could just like cut, not call, not talk. But if you have the patience to just be a gentleman and let them down, because you did hook them. That's what you did. You gave them good D and you hooked them. So is it really their fault? Is it really their fault? Ghetto One says, can we see your feet? Ghetto One, I will let you see my feet for a super chat. There you go. Emmanuel says, I think it's feeling, bro. Oh, you guys are talking to each other. Okay. All right. Emmanuel says, no makeup. Good. I love it. Oh, you know, I tried. I try. I try. Paul says, do you believe in love? Do you believe in love after love? Yes, I do believe in love. I believe that love can conquer all. I believe that love can heal. I believe that love is real. Like, I believe wholeheartedly in love. Yes, absolutely. Oh, okay. Let's see here. Um, man, you guys are really this is a lot of chattering going on. All right, so okay. Lewis says, overslept, you look nice. Thank you, baby. I miss you. I haven't seen you in a week. It's been a week. Lewis Gibson, hit the like button. Yes, hit the like button. Share this live and like and subscribe to the channel so you can get more and more of this content every single week. Consumer says, hit the like button. Yes, hit the like button. Alaska says, hi, Rachel, once again. How are you? I am doing great. You know what? I'm doing great. But you know what I'm going to tell you? I was just telling the community that I'm getting ready to start writing this book, right? And I've already come out with the title. The title is The Creation of a Narcissist, book by book. And I'm actually a little nervous. And I'll tell you why. One, I'm a private person and I don't really share a lot of information about myself. But I know that as a relationship coach, it's easier for you guys to learn through someone else's experiences and not just to be told what to do. So if I can put on display for you guys relationships that I have been in that posed challenges for me that I was able to overcome and how I overcame them, I feel like you guys would get a whole lot more value out of what I have to offer. So I'm nervous to be vulnerable in that way, to share myself in that way, because a lot of stuff went down. Like you'll see. You'll see. Once I finish writing it all out and you guys get to read it or whatever, you'll understand why I was so nervous to share. Okay. So that's what I will say. If you're just joining us, thank you so much for coming to chit chat with us in the community of mirrors. We're here every Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Rain, sunshine, cloudy days, happy days, sad days. We're here. Okay. All right. Harley says, I would like to request, please. What would you like? To request that video? Okay. All right. So do me a favor. If you want to make a request, send me an email, because that's when I do all my planning for my videos and things like that. I'm going through my emails and I'm, doing things like that. So send me an email. If anybody here has a video request, send it to Risha. Send it to Risha at sensualinnovations.com. Okay. Sensual innovations. Okay. Make sure you stop by the website and make sure that you sign up to the membership, because the membership price will be going up on November the 9th. You can't say I didn't tell you. It's super dirt cheap right now for all of the content I'm going to be putting over there week by week. Paul RW says, what do you consider good sex? That's a good question. Good sex to me, when I'm having good sex, it's usually because, one, I have a connection with the person I'm with. That's like first and foremost. I cannot have sex with someone that I do not have a personal connection with. That it just does not go over. There has to be some type of underlining, like, deeper connection, soul connection. And I'm not saying that this connection takes forever to make, but there still needs to be some type of connection. I just can't be having sex with people randomly. So a connection, good stroke game. I'm just saying, good stroke game will will get you most places. I mean, you guys are so worried about your size that I think you completely forget that the stroke game has to be on, and it can't be like that it can't be like that just pumping. Like, that's nothing. Like, that's just sex. But good sex is like that. It's almost like you're dancing, It's like it's really intimate to me, intimate, a lot of caressing and affection and, all that type of stuff. To me, that is good sex. And when you're having good sex like that, you don't have to orgasm or come, but you probably will because it's good sex. So to me, that's good sex. Going back to the chats, if you're just joining us, thank you so much for coming and chit-chatting with us. Harley says, if that's okay with you. So yes, absolutely. Go ahead and just send that email, Harley. I will hook that up for you. For you, Legend says, aloha, Princess2goddess. Aloha, are you from Hawaii? Hawaii? Miguel says, how to tell if someone likes you. I hanged with a coworker. I thought just hanging as friends, but at the end, she was mad. Did you ask her why she was mad? She could have been mad for any number of reasons. What happened? See, that's a personal question, and it requires a lot of detail to give you an answer. So I'm so glad you asked the question, so I can let everybody know that I do personal coaching sessions. If you just want an urgent response video, it's a 5-minute video. You can ask a question just like that, and I will answer your question for you in detail. But for your questions, I'm gonna need a little bit more information. If you don't want to do an urgent response video, you can also just schedule an appointment and we can talk on Skype face to face, or on the phone, or email, or any of those things. All you have to do is go over to the website and make an appointment, or use the link that I'm going to leave in the description box to make your appointment. Thank you guys for joining us if you're new here. Okay. Miguel says, oh, I read that one. Sorry, guys. Okay, Harley says, I would like to request 4 better hand job tips for me, please. Oh, you mean like on yourself? You send me an email and be more descriptive. Like, tell me exactly what you're looking for, and then we can talk. We don't have to talk about this here. So just go ahead and send that in an email, sweetheart. Deep Nation says, do you know how to masturbate? Do I know how to masturbate? Of course I do. I teach women how to masturbate. I don't know if I could get through life without knowing how to masturbate. I'm just saying. Derp says, because I'm a young teen and I have no clue. Oh, you mean for you? Do you? I mean, I could hook that up. You have to do the same thing that I was telling Mr. Harley. Send me an email at risha@sensualinnovations.com and make your request for the type of video that you want to see, and I will make sure that I get it up for you, okay? Haha, get it up for you. That's what she said. Thanks for joining, guys. Okay, Lewis says, can't wait to read your book. You know what, Lewis? That makes me nervous. But yeah, I can't wait to publish it. I know, like I said, it's going to be an account of my relationship. So there may be some people who are not going to like what's in this book. And I fully accept that. But you know what? You shouldn't do some things if you don't want to be like exposed, or if you don't want people to know what you do. Certain things you just shouldn't do. So that's what I have to say to that. I'm going to accept all of my, and I'm not an angel. I've made some mistakes, and I will make sure that I put that in the book as well. Things that I have done that I probably should not have done. But you will learn from my mistakes. So I'm okay. I'm okay with writing that, and I'm so glad that you are excited to read my book. So, but just make sure you look for the link then for the pre-order in the description box. Okay, Lewis. The consumer says the second part of my question has two question marks at the end. The first word is asking. Okay, let me see the consumer. All right, consumer, I'm gonna need you to do me a favor. I'm gonna need you to take the whole thing and put it in one message, and then I can read it from the top to the bottom, and I got you. Okay. Failure face says, "Damn, she bad." Oh, she bad. She bad. She bad. She bad. Hey, thanks. I appreciate it. I dance to no music a lot when I'm alone, just so you know. Harley says, "I'm 21." That's good, cause you know how old I am? I'm 1,318. I just had a birthday on October 9th, and you didn't send me a gift or a present or nothing. My type of chick. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it, because everybody cannot digest me. I'm too much for a lot of people, so. Oh well. Emmanuel says, "Is that bad?" Is what bad, sweetie? For You Legend says, "Yes, living in Hawaii." Well, we got Hawaii in the house. I know he just showed up to check in, but it's okay. Hawaii in the house. Lewis says, "I love your eyes, so sensual." Thank you. Failure faces. "Okay, I'm a sub. Risha, say 18 and up don't want you to be known as a female R. Kelly." Thank you. I appreciate you letting, because I don't service people that's under the age of 18. I just want to let you know. So I will block you. Oh my gosh. Xavier says, "Big 25 year." Okay. 25. Rashida Jane said, "Hey, sister." Hey, y'all. My sister is in the chats. Hey, what's up? Say hello to my sister. Say hey. Her name's Rashida. My name is Risha. Her name's Rashida. Yes. Harley says, "I love your necklace." Thank you. I made it myself. And I've been wearing it for quite some time. All right, so let's get to the topic. So someone in the community had posed a question about men faking orgasms. Like, would I be upset, or would a person be upset, or a woman be upset about that? Have I ever experienced a man faking an orgasm? Could I tell? All these questions, right? Let's go with the first one. First of all, I don't really think a man can fake an orgasm. I mean, I know men can have orgasms without ejaculating, but 9 times out of 10, if he's orgasming, he's going to ejaculate, because most men don't have that type of control over their area. Okay, so first, I don't even know if that, I feel like that's rare for a man to be able to fake an orgasm and to actually really pull it off. Oh, somebody raised it. Oh, bye. My sister, she's gone. She's gone. She can't stay for this type of time. Okay. But yeah, no, I don't even know if that's possible. Well, I know it's possible, but I don't even know if it, like, you can really pull that off to fake. One. Two, if a man is faking why are you faking an orgasm? The only thing I can think of as to why a man would fake an orgasm is because maybe he can't come. Maybe it takes him too long to ejaculate. Maybe that's what is up. That's the only thing I can think of. Would I be upset? Yes. Because why are you doing that? Calm down. Like, you don't have to do that. You can talk to me and we can figure out a way to help you get there if that's the problem. Yeah, I would be upset because I feel like you just tried to deceive me. And although you may have been trying to save my feelings or something like that, um, you just make the situation worse. That's what I'll say. So if you're just joining us, um, if you're just joining us in this chat room, the question is about men faking orgasms. And the next question, I guess, is, has it ever happened to me? No, it's never happened to me. Um, Now, I have had experiences with being with a partner who lasted long and could not come, and then we would work that out. But I have never had a man fake an orgasm with me, and I have never faked an orgasm, for those who would be asking the question in their minds right now. So there you go. Okay. Oh, you were saying hi back, Rashida? Oh, she didn't leave. She's still here. Okay. Um, Manuel says, just to be done, but is on my second round. Just to be done is on my second round. I'm gonna need you to, can you make that a little bit more clear for me, baby? Just a little bit more clear. Harley says, oh my God. Harley, I'm gonna kick you out, bruh. You tripping. Everybody, please let him know that this is not what we do in the community. We talk about sex like adults. This is not a place for you to get off, son. Get out of here with that. I'm just playing, but no, seriously. Mayo says, I work 12 hours and I'm tired. I know, I work all day and I'm so tired. But if that means that I need to let my partner know that I'm just too tired to orgasm, or I will say up front, I'm probably not going to come tonight, or I'm probably not going to orgasm in this session. So let's take care of you. That's what I would say. Chris says, Emmanuel says, damn, I feel bad. Manuel, why do you feel bad? Have you ever faked an orgasm before, bro? Have you? Seriously? Have you tried that? Stop it. Rashida says, Harley, we be respectful. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yes. Deep Nation says, I subscribe to your sister for you. Oh, thank you, Deep. I appreciate it. I love that the community is growing. Amanda says, I don't know what's going on with the texting. Yeah, me either. Just make sure, slow down. Make sure you type it out, nice and, read it, and then push the button. And then I'll read it and I'll let you know. Rashida says, Deep Nation, you're going to be bored. LOL. My sister is the one for the entertainment of info. True that. Lewis says, never did that. Oh, okay, cool. I hope not, because I don't think you'll get away with it. I don't think you'll get away with trying to fake an orgasm as a guy, because like I said, like, your orgasm is strongly tied to ejaculation unless you have practice not ejaculating during an orgasm, which men do, but it takes practice. Okay. Derp. I'm sorry. It looked like an E. I'm not wearing my glasses. It's nighttime. I'm getting ready to go to sleep. Harley says, all right, bye. Don't be like that, Harley. Just be nice. Just play nice. That's all. King Ronnie says, King Ronnie Ron Messiah. I'm sorry. Let me read your whole name. King Ronnie Ron Messiah says, as a woman, is it necessary for you to come every time? No, it is not necessary for me as a woman to come every time. Now, that's me though. A woman, I mean, she probably wants to come every time that she does, But I mean that I think it's situational. It just depends on who you are with. Depends on who you're with, you know? That is a question for your partner. If you feel like, you know, you might be underperforming because she's not coming, maybe she doesn't want to come. Maybe she, you know, so that would be a question for you to ask the person that you are with to make sure that you guys are satisfying each other the way that you need to. Emmanuel, yes, you have what? Please don't tell me you have please say that, make a whole complete statement. Yes, you have faked an orgasm. I hope not. All right, next question. HK Ma says, how do you tell a self-confident individual that without them getting in their feelings, and yes, you can pull it off? Oh, so you faked an orgasm before, HK? And what are you telling them? What do you want to tell them? Are you telling them that you have faked an orgasm? Are you telling them that you don't want to come? Are you telling them that you're like, what are you telling them? Derp says, like a derpy dog. Okay. Emmanuel says, beets, vegetables have improved my stamina and sex, but I'll be dry. So second round, sometime I fake. Wow. Oh my God. This is mind blowing. I've never heard men faking orgasms. What is going on? Why are y'all faking orgasms? Why? You know, most men come too fast, but and women want them to wait, you know, to hold off, you know. But it sounds like you guys don't have a problem with holding off. Sounds like you're trying to make her think that you came for some please explain to me why you're fake orgasming. I understand why a woman would do it. I understand why a woman would do it because, you know, maybe she just wants to get up and she's tired, or, you know, because it's not going well for her. And, you know, y'all been at it too long. And so in order to give you a sense of satisfaction or relief from the situation, she fakes an orgasm so that you can feel like you have accomplished something. Now, if anybody would like to explain to me why a guy would fake an orgasm, I would really appreciate that. I'm just saying. HK says, yes, I have faked it before, only because the person felt like she wasn't doing her part on pleasing. Okay. Well, you know what? You know what I would suggest? Why fake an orgasm when you can just finish yourself off right there with her? Like, have her help you finish yourself off. Um, you know, I've had a partner before where it was like, you know, he just in the middle of it, he just couldn't come, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, let's back up. The whole point in having sex together with someone else is for the experience, and for, yes, for the satisfaction as well, but it's the experience. You know, what good is that space together if you can't be open enough to tell the person that you're with what's going on? Like, you know, I'm not feeling it tonight, or I just, you know what? I'll give you this. You don't have to fake an orgasm. You know what you tell her? I just want to please you tonight, baby. There you go. Nope, you say, you know what? This is not about me. It's not about me tonight. I just want to please you. There you go. See, now you don't have to fake an orgasm anymore. There you go. And then if you're not orgasming because she's not doing it right or whatever, then you can go finish yourself off somewhere else. That way you're not, you know, you're not faking. you know? Because what if she finds out that you're faking? You know? If you're just joining us, we're talking about men faking orgasms. I didn't even know this was a thing. You guys blow my mind every time we come here. You guys blow my mind. Okay. Back to the chats. Okay. King Ronnie Ron Messiah. I like saying your name. He says, do you think that because you don't have to come every time you have sex, that that's a sign of an unselfish woman? Well, I like to think that I am unselfish, but I also believe that I don't have to come every time because for me, physically, depending on the frequency of the amount of intercourse we're having, I won't be able to come every time. Like I have, you know what I mean? Like there are times in which you're aroused, but the sexual energy or that energy, that combustible, you know, situation that happens to give you an orgasm, sometimes that energy is just not built up enough for you to have an orgasm. And sometimes you just want to have, you know, intercourse or have sex with your partner just to feel it, to feel them, to be with them, you know. There's nothing more intimate, nothing closer than having sex. Like that is one of the most intimate things that you can do with another person is to join your bodies. So it's not about the orgasm every time. And I think you should talk more to this person if that is the case. If you're just joining us, we're talking about men having faking orgasms. Okay, Rashida says, I don't see how they're able to fake it without the woman knowing. I think she just not not be that interested. You know what? Can anybody explain how you're faking the orgasm? What are you doing? What are you doing to fake the orgasm? I'd be interested to know. Like, nothing's gonna come out of your penis. So what are you doing? Yeah, tell me. What are you doing? Are you moaning? Are you saying like, I don't know, I just came and you didn't? Like, tell me. I want to know. HK Moss says, plain and simple, it was boring, which was a challenge to get off. Okay, so then, okay. And if you don't mind me asking, HK Moss, what was boring about it? Was it that she was just not interactive with you? Like, tell me, why was it boring? I'm interested to know. I'm His Imperial Majesty says, nah, ain't no man on earth faking, especially with you. The energy you give off alone is arousing. Then you're a Libra. They're naturally pleasers and get off on pleasing. That's true. But, ah, well, thank you. I appreciate the breakdown. I'm His Imperial Majesty. I appreciate it. No, Libras are naturally pleasers. It's true. Emmanuel says to make you feel good. Oh, so you're faking an orgasm to make her feel good. Got it. But why though? I guess. I don't know. I'm his imperial majesty says if they are, it's because they can't get off due to the lack of intimacy. Right. And that's why I think that good sex starts with a connection. Whether it's a spiritual connection or a mental connection. Harley says, I am sorry. I'm not trying to be rude. Do you accept my apology? Of course, Harley. It's not a big deal, baby. It's okay. Lewis Gibson says, just the smell and touch of a woman is all I need. You know, those pheromones do be working on your nose. You know, people don't understand. That's just real. That's real. And let me tell you this. If you are with a woman or a partner, for women that are here, If you're with your partner and you don't like the way they smell, you guys are genetically not compatible. Okay. So if you ever encounter someone who you're like dating with, for everyone who's not already married or in a long-term relationship, if you encounter somebody that you start, you know, interacting with in that way and you don't like the way they smell, cut it off, because it's not genetically, it's not good for you. And in those times in which you would need that type of attraction to pull you guys back together, it won't happen, and you would have even more reasons to leave and to, you know. So stick with stick with someone that you're actually attracted to, so that you guys can get through the hard times. Okay, sometimes sex can make it better. Hmm. Okay, let's see. HK Ma says to the somewhere else. You're hilarious, HK. I'm glad you're here with us tonight. Emmanuel says, but for a second round, I fake sometimes. Just don't fake. For the second round, just be like, hey, I'm not going to come this round. I'm just going to do this for you. Let them know up front. Just open your mouth. HK Ma says, getting soft during intercourse. Okay. So you were starting to get soft. You know what you should have just said? You know, I need a break. You know what? Let me get a break. And then you get that break, right? And then if y'all come back together, she can see that you're still flaccid. Then it's like, oh, okay, we're probably not doing this. So I feel like there's just more ways to get what you want than faking an orgasm, guys. You guys are dirty, dirty, bad boys. Wow. Lewis Gibson says, I don't want to know how to fake it. Okay, yeah. Well, cover your eyes then, because I want to know how you faking it. I want to know. Emmanuel says, sorry, texting in my phone is acting up today. That's okay. Don't worry about it. I keep consumer. I don't even see the question. I don't see it. It's not popping up. I'm scrolling. I swear, I'm scrolling from text to text. I promise. HKMA says non-interactive, lazy. For weeks, I thought it was me until that theory was proven inaccurate by another female. Wait a minute. Was this somebody you were just dating, or was this like your girlfriend? Because that's ratchet. You know, I'm not saying that you shouldn't go find your happiness, but I hope you broke up with her first. Okay. Oh, you know what? I think for women, they forget that they have to participate. Yes, you guys have the penises, but the woman has to be just as passionate about it as you. She has to move her hips just as much as you move your hips in order to make this an enjoyable experience. Oh, MG. I'm not going to read that out loud. You guys are so dirty. Okay. Michael says pheromones are real for sure. Yes, they are. Look at this. We've been on here for almost an hour, guys. You know, I try to keep these for 30 minutes, but it's okay. I'm having fun. HK says, at Emmanuel, I wish I didn't have to fake to make it to the second round. You guys are awful. HK Moss says, it's my, oh my gosh, it's your wife. LOL, just kidding. Okay. See? You're funny. You're funny. Somebody I was dating before my wife. Okay, cool. Well, hopefully you and your wife have gotten that thing together. Okay. Chris Harris says, I have no girlfriend. I'm average. Average penis size, average in bed, average what? What does that mean? Emmanuel says, yes, I'm bad. I'm a Scorpio. Scorpios are bad. You guys are funny. All right, well, I'm gonna end it there. Like, you guys are funny, and we've been here for almost an hour. So We're gonna go. Make sure that you make sure that you tune in every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Okay. If you are not a member over at the website, please make sure that you sign up. Matthew says, no, we are not. Good night, all. No, you're not awful. I'm just kidding. You guys are just human and you do what you need to do to get by. That's what I say. I don't even judge. But thanks for tuning in. If you're new here, thank you so much for coming. Make sure that you subscribe so you get all of the notifications. Make sure that you like this video so that YouTube knows that we are like legit and we're here and they, we can build upon our community. Okay. That's the only way that we can make sure that our community continues to grow and we can get more and more interaction from more people because it's just more fun. The more the merrier, right? Make sure that you head over to the website, www.sensualinnovations.com. Check out all of the stuff that's over there. Again, make sure you sign up for the subscription because the subscription, it's called Relationship School Membership, by the way. It's the Relationship School Membership, and that will give you access to the mini courses and the extended videos that I do at the end of the regular videos that I post for you guys every Wednesday night, okay? Tonight, once we get off, I'm going to make sure that I post that new relationship school session tonight, okay? I'm going to make sure that I leave all the links for like the book. If you want to sign up to try and get, I'm expecting for a lot of people to try and get this book for free, but if you want to try and get it for free, you can sign up on the website. I'm only giving away 100 copies free. And if you want to just bypass all that and pre-order and get yourself on the pre-order list, I will make sure that I leave a link. Maybe come and check for the link after I post the video because I want to make sure that I get this video out to you guys. Okay, so make sure you come to check the link back in this live subscription, the description box. Come back and check for the links after I post the video for tonight. I am a one-man show, okay? One-woman show. Make sure that you like, share, and come every Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. I love you guys, and I appreciate you showing up every week after week, and just, you guys motivate me. So I hope that I'm doing good for you and that I'm sharing the knowledge for you that you need and that is making your life more enjoyable because that's what I'm here for. I'm here to share the wealth of knowledge that I have acquired and continue to come into contact with so that you can have a more satisfying life because half of our life is about relationships. I mean, you go to work, then you come home to someone or you're single. And if you're single and you want to be single, I don't even know why you're here. So, but anyway, love you guys. I will talk to you next week. Bye.